There we go. Missed the sound there. Oh yeah, I disabled a lot of shit for my little recording. Anyway, is it working? All right, starting off with another stream. It's been a few days. Let's see if it's working properly, and let's prepare the chat. Oh yeah, I disabled a lot of for my little recording. All right, sounds good. And then we have the pop-up chat. Should be right here. Ready as always. Started a little bit earlier this time around, but not too early. We'll see who joins. Yo, as always on time. Doing fine, man. Going for another stream. This will be the last live stream from this current location which I'm at, because I am moving. Like I said, got a new job and I gotta move around, so that's why I've been streaming so intensely for the past week. So I got like a buffer of videos for like the next week or so. But yeah, the next couple of days are gonna be a bit busy. Won't be able to stream, but at least I have the videos in the backlog ready to be released. So this should be interesting. There you go. Announced it on Discord, and yeah, as you might see from the description, got to the two games that I want to play for today. I want to continue playing with Not for Broadcast. I really like that game, and also I just saw it announced that the new what's it called? Not Tonight 2 is gonna come out relatively soon, in like 11th of February. So, yeah, I definitely want to finish Not for Broadcast until then, because I will want to play that one. You know, I liked Papers, Please. I liked Not Tonight. So, definitely gonna play that one when it comes out. And yeah, I'm not sure about what else I'll play apart from that, but after that, very very soon, we will have um the big Elden Ring release, and that's gonna take a long chunk of my series. So yeah, all that being said, let us get ready for the game. Who is not scared to go political? Like, not at all. And yeah, after this, the usual Madness Project Nexus, we might be able to finally record a video. I finally got to the point where we unlock the heist. I don't think I'm ready to beat it, but at least I can go and do a video on it. And yeah, we'll see how it goes on from there.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf. And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Right, challenge room, extra, nothing new here. So these were all from the in-game story, so nothing new over there. But yeah, we don't know what day it is, but we are apparently in the lockdown. We're doing pretty bad with money, but hopefully we'll be able to play a little bit better. Although it's been a while, so we'll see. So, oh yeah, now we can play as we can help the anti-government part. So we'll see how that works out. I would like to replay it. Yeah, I know that. Would like to replay this at some point to see some different choices, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it on like a live stream or if I'm gonna replay it by myself. But you know, last time I did that, kind of fucked myself. Oh shit. Okay, let's start recording right away. Is it working?
The floor manager. Are you okay? Alex, you need to get it together. Look
Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to some more not for broadcast. I just started streaming and started recording over here, and boy, it thrusted you right into the into the game. This game is quite something, and I'm really curious to see where it goes, and I'm really curious to see what other choices I could have made. I'm not sure if I'm gonna record those or if I'm just gonna do them for live stream, but we'll definitely see when the time comes. But yeah, what's
Just
going
look
on?
at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it now. Look left,
What?
Alex, out the window.
What's going on?
See? They're all over it,
What
little
the
bastards. You're
fuck?
going to need a full charge to clear that many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged. Then release it to zap the little fuckers.
The little fuckers. Who
Excellent,
are
Alex.
they?
We're
What?
broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again.
Oh my god, we have to do
Great.
that as
That seems
well?
to be the last of them. For now. Right. We're about a minute
Fucking
out. Get the
crazy.
adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot. And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
What in the name of the mother and fuck
This has
is
no credibility,
happening?
Jenny. No professionalism.
Okay.
It's not a mess. Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I expect you to know the
Uh,
difference.
so we have everything prepared
Of
over
course,
here.
Megan
It shouldn't
plays
be
the
too
part,
hot to
mate,
need
but
the
I can't
fan.
see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend
Let's see.
going?
Oh, good luck with that.
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Might replay it with just
Jeremy,
like
Jenny says your hair looks
the
stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
just on the story mode, just to see how the thing goes, like
Yes,
not
I
on the
know, I
normal
can hear her.
difficulty.
Shall I count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
5, 4, 3,
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
and I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglefuck. It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehugs toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide and began searching for their husbands.
Oh my
The
god, the
Mrs. Snugglehugs
toys.
were so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves with a variety of household implements. All the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
Armed with blunt weapons, the Mrs. Snugglehugs are only ankle height and therefore able to be kicked away easily by young, healthy individuals. They do, however, pose a particular risk to the elderly or those with pre-existing medical conditions like fatal bruise syndrome.
Going stir crazy, with no signs of Mrs. Snugglehugs' batteries running out, and the government lockdown now in its 31st day, domestic relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
With dating options limited, many house sharers, in particular students, are finding solace in co-tenants they'd previously rejected as unfuckable, indulging in an activity that has become known as snuggle tugging.
Snuggle
Dr.
tugging.
Logan, Shin Calligraphy Johnny Handsleeves seems to be taking his own unique approach to being locked in.
Since checking into rehab, not much has been heard from the former role model, but this latest photo leaked by another resident today seems to confirm that all might not be well at Gentle Touches.
It seems that paranoia may have overtaken the residents of the infamous rehab clinic, which this morning declared itself an independent state, claiming it had more than enough sponges to last till next Christmas.
Oh my
Shape
god,
of
that's an
things to come.
interesting
In their own
take on the
version of lockdown,
pandemic.
For more than 45 years now, the descendants of doctors David Wong and Ingrid Sporsborgen Horgensvoord and their unfortunate team today managed to get a personal statement for sale using flagelized imaging equipment.
Many of the Forsborgen Horgans brood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the public imagination, with a recent vote naming Helvetica's Forsborgen Wongensvoord the most likely to
Shit,
survive a massive
I
electric
censored
shock.
by accident.
Greeting from Dante's Tate, or as we say down here in the valley,
That's gonna be
many mushrooms to you.
painful.
I don't
Many
know
mushrooms
what
to
a Mrs.
you.
Touches plug is, but they sound like they're causing you guys real problems. We've been trapped down here for 8,961 days now, and all I can say is I sure am glad Mum and Dad chose not to get on that escape craft. Since they grew me and the rest of the family, we've been getting on famously, and sometimes Mum stops crying for upwards of 20 minutes. Also, it turns out, at first,
Jesus.
you can eat flards, if you can handle the stomach cramps and the amnesia. Greetings from Dante's Paint, or as we say down here in the family, many mushrooms to you.
It's hard to
Many
believe they've been down
mushrooms
there so
to you.
long now.
But everyone knows time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why baths take so long.
That's right. And as anyone will tell you, the deeper the
Jesus.
bath,
The quicker the relativistic forces of temporal causality will have a measurable effect upon the fixed dimensional parameters of your environment.
yes, I've said that many times.
Papers, please. With the lockdown becoming ever more rigorously enforced, having a passport is becoming increasingly important, Alex.
The government caused
Oh,
controversy
shit.
today by announcing a fresh charge of passport fraud with an imaginative form of punishment for those found guilty of this brand new but incredibly serious crime.
Uh-oh.
The international community have been critical of Advance's decision to begin branding those found to be abetting passport fraudsters. The red hot metal may seem painful, but I'm told it's actually preferable to most music currently in the charts.
And
I don't know how to
speaks
feel
up.
about that.
With the snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world, Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show.
Caramida
to
means
contribute
brick
to the political
in
fight.
Romania.
But let's not forget, how we behave in our home lives is what really
So yeah,
matters.
the very
Let's hope
old
it's not just me
story.
who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
Good evening. One of the many new jobs I have in this current crisis is to liaise on a daily basis with the Department of Perambulation, and they have made me aware of these. Now, these are genuine requests from citizens for permission to go outside. Now, I would like to share a few of these with you tonight under the loose heading of what the fuck is wrong with
Uh-oh.
you people? How difficult is this to grasp? I'd like to start with James from Angerhampton, who says he needs to go out because there's a duck in the park that I like to try and feed on a Friday. I call him Mr. Quackington, and I think we're really starting to bond. No, James, they make their hives in parks. And then Katie from Self-Righteous on Sea.
Yeah,
wants to
it is
go
the
out
brick
so
stuff.
she can deliver homemade meals to the elderly. No, Katie, stay at home. Your casserole's dire, and Shirley can get by with tins of creamed rice from the 1950s.
Oh my god, this is so annoying.
Lewis from Hamble Bamblebury. Those screams you heard in the alley last night behind your house are best left to the police. I
Uh-oh.
want to make this as clear as I can. Think first. Stop sending me stupid, sodding requests and stay inside. Pretend it's not happening until we tell you it's all over.
Yeah.
Ridiculous stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be probing heartthrob reporter Patrick Bannon, while I
Heartthrob.
take a deep dive into some controversial opinions with two familiar faces.
And then, in our third segment, and presumably because our editor is also working from home, there's going to be a bloody quiz.
I can't wait.
Don't do that.
And in a moment, Jeremy Grumpelson and I will be asking controversial CEO Sophia Remington where it all went wrong.
And psychic scientist Dr. Delia Lywell will be joining us, presumably to provide a bit of false hope.
Maybe
False
she'll
hope.
tell you how you're going to die, Jeremy.
Too late. I'm certain it happened months ago.
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
Alright, fucking amazing. Jesus, this is like absolutely insane. Having to deal with this as well. They just keep coming. And doing the news and censorship and all of those, and they're becoming longer and longer, and that's without taking the story in. But yeah, it's a cool take on the lockdown
That's
stuff.
right. How do we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her villa on the island of San Palmerino is CEO and socialite Sophia Remington.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I am loving your hairdo, babe.
And from her crystal heating laboratory in what I assume is a garage in Lower Huffington, Doctor, it says here, Delia Lywell.
Thank you for inviting us on your show.
Us?
Don't. Miss Remington, your toys are rampaging across the developed world. Your company is worth less than my annual salary, and your country's president recently called you a national disgrace. Have you taken your eye off the ball?
Oh, honey, you're so cute when you're angry. The thing with you folks
what?
over there is you have an island mentality. You can't see the bigger picture.
So, what is the bigger picture?
Yeah.
The bigger picture is lithium batteries. Our toys have been running for upwards of 71 days now with no signs of them slowing down whatsoever. Imagine what that means for the future.
It means we don't know when the hell this lockdown's going to end, doesn't it? You don't seriously believe Remington's fist can survive this?
Lithium batteries are going to change everything, tiny ogre. They're going to power our transport system, make technology portable. Hell, they might even take us into space.
How can you make them with everyone at home?
Oh, don't you worry about that. Thanks to the work of thousands of tiny hands, they're already pouring off the production line. Times are good for Remington's fist.
But surely you have no future.
What?
Excuse me, hello, yes, if we might. This is our area of expertise.
What, multinational economics?
Sure, Mr. Donaldson, to which we are all connected.
Yeah, okay, I'll bite. Why not? There's clearly nothing better to do. So, what does your scientific process tell you about the future of Sophia Remington, Doctor?
We see her on a balcony. Foreign soil, but not foreign land. An age will pass.
Fascinating.
Wasn't it just?
Delia, you are amazing. We have to fly you out here to the island to do that for my guests. They're gonna love you.
Unfortunately, all flights are grounded because of your tiny, deadly stowaways.
Not all flights, honey. Dee, call me. And you, Maggie. The more the merrier. Bring your swimwear.
Miss Remington, you seem completely ignorant to the seriousness of the situation. Do you take any responsibility at all for the global crisis?
Careful! It's a trap.
It's not a trap. Why are you helping her?
She seems fun.
You bet your ass I'm fun.
Please answer my question, Miss Remington.
Shit.
Listen, are lithium batteries the most incredible invention the world has ever seen? Probably yes. But, in fact, who am I kidding? It is definitely yes. But will they last forever? One day, all the Mrs. Snugglehugs will just stop. It'll be like a miracle. And then we can all go back to the grand tradition of buying products again. Because I really don't mind telling you this. It is really hitting our bottom line. Except for sponges. We seem to be selling an ass load of them.
Dr. Lywell, do you have an indication of when or how this might end?
Well, it's not an exact science.
Not even a real one.
Our senses tell us that there will come a day when there will be clouds in the sky, the grass will be rich and verdant, and the birds will sing at dawn, and that shall be the day when we walk forth again.
I find that strangely comforting.
That could literally be any day.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope it's soon.
Clouds, grass, and birds. That's literally every day.
Let's hope it's not too soon. I'm kind of hoping we can make it to the 100 days. It sounds good on a commercial.
Right.
If it lifts now, the children will have to go back to working normal hours.
Well,
The
let us ask the
chil-
professors for 100 then.
No, let's not, eh?
I'll drink to that. Stay strong and party on.
Sophia Remington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be reaching out around the country to see what's really happening out there.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these sandwiches.
Oh, God.
Fuck up.
I mean, she's fun at a social level.
I wouldn't want to be on her board.
No, I don't
Christ, no.
care about that.
She's gonna drive that
It's
company into the fucking ground.
it's a commercial going on. All right. Well, this is definitely different.
Mate, it's Dave. You're not gonna
Oh,
believe this, but
you've been out
I've
for a while.
decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back at the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex. See you, mate.
All right. Yeah, I guess. Well, that
Yeah,
takes
well,
it a
no
little
one's
bit
gonna care.
easy.
No, exactly.
Oh,
You've said it, I've
electroshock.
said it. He must know. He's
Fuck
not
me.
stupid.
That was
Just don't want
terrible.
it
So
getting
yeah,
back to you
everyone
like
working
Uncle
from
Russ.
home because of
No,
a
no,
pandemic
Jenny.
of
You're not
Miss
backing out on me now.
Snuggle
We're in this
Hugs.
together.
Unfucking believable.
We'll get him. I've made the cake. You're on the balloon. Got no idea how old he is. 40? 17? Yeah, ready.
Alright.
Okay, coming back. In 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Ruth. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are
This is too
respected
difficult,
academic
man.
Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's Kites, Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
I wish I could say the same.
So first off, Katie, how are you coping?
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people, I haven't been able to get home.
Oh no, what happened?
I was staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a particularly heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people
Jesus.
much worse off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to refund every single ticket, even the cheap seats.
The cheap
Oh,
seats.
Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, people are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise I've already spent it filling the beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So, this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Kites, is now available in paperback.
Unbelievable.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
So, Katie, how do you think this
What?
might affect the economy? Should we be worried?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic.
Oh, you think?
Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
There you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest liberal hoax. That's what they want. They want us quiet. They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
A hoax? How on earth can you say that, Alan?
Well, I haven't actually seen one of these supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no, but
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular toys? That's a lot of people. And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
He makes an excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
she's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit.
Oh shit, yeah.
Wrong.
Alan, are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't true. Corrupt media lies.
And Katie,
So,
how do you respond
what
to
do
Alan's
you-
claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support. A lot of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation will all blow over, but it won't.
Right.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action from the government. We need huge financial support to protect our workers and our businesses. We need to support the vulnerable, and we need
To repent. Exactly right, Katie.
Repent.
We brought it on ourselves with all our liberal indulgences like art, cake, and healthcare. We need to act now and begin sacrificing our firstborn. Or
So,
as a push,
what the
our
hell?
family pet.
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successfully come together as a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will appease the great ancient.
What are they talking
Katie,
about?
could it be any worse?
Luckily, over the past few years under Advance, they've invested heavily into health, so the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the Llama Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people to conceal the enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army to kidnap us.
What is going on?
That's you. That's what you sound like.
But
Meh.
I,
Meh.
the,
Meh.
I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend.
Oh.
you do, Alan.
Yeah, stop lying,
Yikes.
Not lying. You are.
Alan. Oh, good one.
Oh no, you. He's gonna cry.
Alan James,
Alan, you know
Katie
what
Brightman, thank you for joining me. Some real food for thought there from two of the territory's leading minds.
Oh, he's still trying to
Any
eat
moment now,
sandwich.
I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute report
Jesus.
of the status of the nation. Over to you, Jeremy.
Thank you for what I'm sure was a reasonable debate which really contributed to the national conversation. Next, out on the streets, someone who's always doing exactly that. It's Patrick Bannon. Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello. I'm here. I'm here live. Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any cameramen or women brave enough to come and join me, so I'm out here on my own.
Right, and can you tell us what it's like out there?
Yeah, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. So my question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the corner, waiting to end the fledgling career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential is even realised? Will he die, underappreciated by management, and frankly, if you ask me, very, very much underpaid?
I don't think it's that, Patrick. What's that on your jacket there?
Oh, that's actually a sponge. What I've done here is made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy. The network didn't bother sending me any PPE, so I've been forced to improvise. In fact, showing the sort of resourcefulness that would make me an ideal candidate for, I don't know, for example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
From your point of view, Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
Not safe at all, Jeremy. Not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside, following government advice, and not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless, of course, like me, it's for groundbreaking journalism reasons.
And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
Which street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you, actually, Jeremy, there.
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on? I'm just looking for a sign. Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Yep.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign, it says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh yeah, that is like, that's strange, that's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
Alright, fine, I'm not on Bannon Avenue, I'm at home, to be honest. Alright, fine. Well, I'm in my bathroom technically, but you know, I couldn't face it, to be honest, mate. It's it's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere. Sorry for lying.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
Can you hear that sound? What the hell's that?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there.
Oh, fuck, it does.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck, Jeremy, shit, no! Oh, bollocks.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
You're lying, aren't you? Oh, shit, fucking, listen to me, you bastards! If you're out there, just to piss off, you little fucking snuggle fuck!
Jesus.
Too talented to die! Oh, too talented, what the
Fuck. Oh, this is
Don't
too
worry,
funny.
Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off. What do you see, Patrick?
Oh God. Fucking zombie apocalypse time.
Thank you, Patrick, for that report, showing the nation, and more importantly, management,
Brilliant.
just where you belong. It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be hoping to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this.
Oh my God. There's a fucking smiling sun in the background. Oh, that is too funny.
Dave here.
Jesus.
Not sure I'm gonna make it to sobriety or dry land. If I had a missus, I'd ask you to tell her that I love her, but to be honest, I've kind of pissed my life away, mate. Still, at least I'm outdoors, eh?
Jesus. But yeah, for the chat, yeah, I am from Romania, and yeah, currently in the UK. I'll be moving in for a new
No, I'm
job.
not.
Well, this is oh
I'm not
shit!
going to. I don't have to.
Fucking Christ, this is
No,
too
you're being a
much.
child. I'm not. I'm not.
Have to find them in
I'm
the
not,
office
I'm
as
not, I'm
well.
not. No? No. Oh, 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Night League.
Ah.
Welcome back anyway. We know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you.
15
Even though
minutes.
some people feel it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other, more important people overrule those people. So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win and who will National Nightly lose.
National Nightly win, National Nightly lose.
So, how do we play? Well, joining me is a man who knows all about playing. It's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good to
Jesus.
see ya.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Ah, yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah, you called during nap time, so...
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage. I'm going to ask
Sausage.
contestants from around the territory 3 questions about what else, yours truly. And those people are going to get a chance to win a very special prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum, please. Jeremy.
Oh.
Thank you.
Me.
Drums.
This.
What the hell is that? Oh, fuck
She's
this.
turned off the trip switch, Alex.
Yeah. Got that.
She's turned something off at the plug, Alex.
We have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy. And can I just say,
Oh my
I
god.
love you, both of you.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
In a way.
Well, what can I say? My name is Angie. Always has been.
Always has been.
I'm a human woman, and my
What?
dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
That's
Right, well,
good news
get this
considering
shambles
this
underway.
fucking country.
John, can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock.
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts now. Question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
Jesus.
That is absolutely correct. Question 2. I said, what is my favourite colour?
Crushed praline 4.
What?
Correct, the colour of my nipples. And finally, Angie, what is my star sign?
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable, that is correct. Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right.
Yeah.
You lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly Bean?
We do indeed. We should have Sonia Artleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
All right.
Oh, Tommy! Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glamour or poise?
The glamour.
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well, if you must play this
All right, we're
game,
doing pretty well
I am a
with
theatrical
everything
agent. I represent the likes
trying to
of
go.
Rocky Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn, amongst others.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artists' contracts, I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Ayo.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
Costs
And
down.
who's this?
Oh,
Hello.
well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We've got time, we've got time.
Well, if it's not too
Oh,
bold,
God.
I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right. Don't worry.
I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
During lockdown, we've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
That's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
Absolutely dying to.
Right, so, what
My God.
do kids love?
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Yeah, they would definitely love that.
That's right. Animals! So,
Uh.
we're trying to address the things that kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
I think, yes. I think so, yes.
I'm so fucking tired of these things.
Yeah. So, the first one we've been working on...
They're so annoying.
The King of the Jungle's mortgage.
Did you pay what?
It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rates.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does, yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Yeah.
Oh, the bear,
Yes. Right. This one is much better. So, this one tells the tale of Mr. Bear. Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad bear because all of the other bears don't think that he'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this. He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing in. He can't even face his salmon, can he? But then he meets someone that will change his life forever.
This is fucking gripping.
That's
Oh.
right. He meets a wise old octopus who takes him under his wing and says, "No, Mr. Bear, don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
My God.
I love you, Jeff.
And what you need to do, Mr. Bear, says the octopus, probably doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you need to do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals. It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow. You really have taken
I
yourself
think-
to new depths. And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
This
Jamboree.
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
it's definitely better than
We need to know how it ends.
electrocuting myself to get the broadcast.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end Ho, ho, ho! We end on a big musical number. Oh, there's dancing. It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging. Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
Yeah, you know, I might be able to. Hang on, can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
The orgies, what? I am.
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted.
What?
I can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to endure.
You turn this shitting thing up.
Well, there's all sorts of creatures down on Dangly Doodle Farm.
Dangly Doodle
like
Farm.
wise old Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow. They're always in good moods. But
Yeah,
that's
get
'cause
out
they
of there.
don't know they'll soon be sliced up into food. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die.
Jesus.
Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house. Ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse thought he'd go into professional sports. Now he's an alcoholic and
Oh
he's on his
God.
third divorce. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place your life becomes an endless questionnaire.
Yeah.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there?
This is not for broadcast. It's a very obviously political game, but Jesus. Where you control like the news broadcast, and apparently now we have a musical.
Never reach the League of Nations. The best you'll get is middle rank in trading operations. So lower your expectations. You'll never win at all.
This is fucking sad. But yeah, you have to like move around on the beat of the music, so you get like extra special points.
Will save you from your own deterioration. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a tramp who thought he'd be a multi-millionaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where self-esteem goes to die. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the disappointment that is waiting everywhere. Mr. Bear, what's
it's
that
going
over
faster.
there? That's where your dreams go to die. That's where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams go to die.
All right, that was pretty good.
That seems to have pretty much run its course. That's
Ah,
all we have time for tonight.
fuckers.
But before we go, I just wanted to leave you with this final thought. And by you, I actually mean you, Alex. Up in the broadcast room, making sure we all look our best and keeping the signal strong and the language mild. And Alex is damn good at it. Alex is our invisible foundation. You
Oh, he's talking about us.
there, keeping us afloat.
Jesus.
Of course, we can see you, Alex. I saw you the other day in the corridor.
Oh
Do you
God.
remember? I tried to catch your eye, but I think you must have been deep in thought because you just sort of walked past me like I wasn't there.
Yeah, I kind of have a lot of my mind in this game. We're crippling debt and our family is falling apart while we're trying to manage this job.
I know you're married. I've done some digging. I found out about the fact that you risked being arrested to help Chris.
Uh-oh.
Stretched yourself to let Susie go travelling. And you're no pushover parent either. You kept Charlie safe, even if he resents you for it. At least that's what he told me when I talked to him. Oh, don't worry, Alex. And I spoke like this so he wouldn't recognise me famous voice. I'm not crazy, Alex. I don't want you to think I would ever do anything to hurt Charlie or Susie.
That's very
Sam's lucky. Lucky to have you, Alex.
creepo stalker behavior.
If anything happened, could you possibly love me?
What
I mean,
the
if Sam
fuck?
had a terrible accident, obviously not now. I know you love your family, but if something happened, say Sam took a massive electric shock and went into some sort of coma, could you love me then? Could you? Would you, please?
Fuck. Ads? Can we cut to ads?
Megan Wolf. Have a deceitful night.
Oh, fuck. Christ
We're
almighty.
out. God, I'll tell you something. It was like a God-given relief being able to use my own voice there for a second. I've been doing this posh gobshite's voice for 10 years now. It's messing with me something fierce. If you go for a gargle tonight, Jenny, oh, come on, you dry shite. They're only toys. Will we? Just a little more. While we wait for Alex to wake up from his coma.
The hell?
Wake up, Alex! Alex! Wake up!
What is going on? Ah! Five Nights at Freddy's vibe. Was this broadcast a whole dream? Holy shit, we got A and A+. That's the first. Amazing. Yeah. The party and the opposition don't care, but at least our job loves us. Alright. We're gonna see where we can put a break into this episode, because it's been... Jesus, it's been long as fuck. And then we'll start on with the next one as soon as we can. But usually in between them we have like these things where you get like choices. Then brings you back down. Opening your eyes, you're greeted by a semicircle of concerned faces. You're followed by your side, reassuring familiar sight. Slip from your eyes and bring everyone into focus. There with you as always. Their expression is someone more affectionate than ever. Never that before a second. If I've ever seen that booze, man. Fade a bit. Lord knows you've got enough to be anxious about without your hell being thrown into the mix. Turn to the rest of your family. Charlie fidgeting, clearly trying not to look worried. Charlie tense out, concern clear on his face. Good, right? Finally ask, quickly looking away. Of course I am, nothing to worry about. It's always good to have you in your corner. Besides, you notice your mother staring listlessly out the window despite all your best efforts. She's not been doing well lately. Are you okay, Aw? Squall clearly shocking her out of your reverie. She turns to you and smiles. Of course, how are you feeling? Send ushers everyone else. She asks you for what feels like a honor, how you're feeling. Surprisingly well, all things considered. It's a bit of shock to the old system, pardon the pun. Not that we'd recommend you do anything like that again, of course. A couple of days of rest at home, you should feel right as rain. And the private room and care, which you notice looks rather extensive, has all been paid by a Mr. Boozman. He left those flowers and said not to worry, take the rest of the week off. He'll see you on Monday. Oh, so could this have been caused by the electric shock in the previous one where we tried to keep the broadcast going and this was all a hallucination and we're in the hospital? And that would make sense. A burden to bear. 180 days. Jesus. Still on, which isn't normally a good sign. You're usually in bed now. And sit on the table, bills and paper are strewn in front of you, as well as what looks to be a second pack of biscuits. And the numbers again. Door to the pantry now converted into your mother's bedroom. I think Cassandra really needs a nurse to look after her now. There's just no way I can afford it. I'm sorry. Oh god. Can't afford to have her. Is the Utopia Advance Promise? Need to tell the kids and then book an appointment at the transition center. Yeah, I mean, he did prepare the transition center, which sounds like just a way to send them to die. I don't know how to feel about that. Charlie's staying at a friend. The house is yours. Order takeaway, couple of drinks, decide to relax. Surely there's something to watch. Comedy. Mission. Curiously reach down. Remember the note Sam left you. Charlie lost Susie's present. Would you mind looking for it tonight? Oh. Find the gift section and engrave lighter for Chippy. Affectionate, but Charlie still scowls every time she say it. Not sure Sam would approve. Irkista has a long tradition of glorifying the art of starting fire. Thought you'd like it. Don't do anything stupid, Sus. Not a new pastime he's picked up or about to pick up. Yikes. I mean, a lighter is a fine gift. It can be used for multiple things, not just smoking. Alright. You're the pay by your choices at home and at work. Yeah, I figured that much out. But yeah, it looks like we can end the episode over here. We'll continue with one more. But yeah, it's getting interesting. I don't know how to feel about that last episode, but at least we know how to play it now. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time. We're going to make stop working. Bye bye. The live stream would obviously continue. For anyone still left, as the person has asked, this is not for broadcast. Like I said, a game in which you control the broadcasting system of a news station. You have all those stuff like switching to different cameras and fiddling with transmission and other random events, like in this case the bear pandemic. And it's a cool way in which they just talked about they compared it to COVID. But yeah, in any case, we're gonna continue playing it. Just double checking any messages. Should be fine. Is it working? Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to some more Not For Broadcast, day 232, The Silence. Alright, let's ah, shit. There you go.
What, facial sabotage?
Jenny, problem? I want her fired today, now.
Don't worry, Catherine.
Ah, shit, the last one doesn't work?
Weapons of optical destruction and get out.
That's garbage.
You realise you're beginning to sound like me?
I mean it, Kath.
This thing is broken too.
Jenny? This is not Jenny's decision, Jeremy, or yours.
At least you don't have to deal with that anymore.
Oh, good. You can tell him I'll return his wife's casserole dish at our dinner next week. Jenny?
I'm
sorry, Kath, you're gonna have to leave.
Hope this won't be as long as last time, but who the fuck knows at this point. I'm glad I don't have to censor myself at least.
10 seconds, everybody. I thought we were all part of a team these days.
Things are better, Jeremy, you know that. Just stop being so high and mighty and do your job.
You'll have me fired too.
Don't tempt me. Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawson. Our main headlines tonight.
The establishment strikes back. The World
Oh.
Council has agreed today to impose punitive sanctions on the people of this country.
The sanctions, which are
What?
broad-ranging, include restrictions on the supply of oil and gas, food, clothing, and even some medicines. But how should we react? We asked the public.
So how do you feel about the sanctions?
I actually think that with advance in charge we'll be fine. Of course, the rest of the world will want us to fail, or it will be their billionaires next. But I trust Julia and Peter.
Thanks, Patrick. Fascinating.
Okay.
Popular Prime Minister Julia Salisbury has released a reassuringly brave statement in response to the World Council's controversial announcement.
This international declaration is nothing short of outrageous.
Oh, so they are sanctioning our country.
We are a democratically elected government with massive popular support. We do not recognize these sanctions, and we encourage other socially progressive nations of the world to both resist and ignore them. Advance have struck fear into the heart of the international community by showing that it is possible to have radical change for the betterment of the many. And whilst I wish we could improve other countries as much as we have our own, we do not rely on the help of others to thrive. This country is entirely self-sufficient. We are a team, now more than ever. And this team is on your side.
Alright, we got it.
Defiant stuff. But what do you, the public, think of our government's stance? Robin Short found out.
I was wondering if you could tell me what you think of the government.
What? That shower of iridescent pricks, punishing success and rewarding laziness, they're taking this country down the bloody Swanee. And it's not just me that thinks so. My wife Iris, she agreed.
Putting the grown-ups to shame.
Nice.
An award today for Camp Busy-Fingers, which continues to break all production expectations.
A slightly dazed-looking Sophia Remington presented young foreman Alfie Plank and his team with a certificate, statuette, and a moderately generous tuck shop voucher.
So, how do the public feel about the Youth Employment Opportunity Scheme? Patrick Bannon again.
Oh yeah, child
What's your
labor.
opinion of Camp Busy Fingers?
What do you think my opinion is? Should be banned. It's bloody child labour. Is that what you like, is it? Children being exploited?
No, I don't hurt me.
Pipers at the gates of dawn. Commuters in the capital this morning found themselves surprised and amused by the latest stunt from popular pressure group Disrupt.
Silent protests were held outside underground stations throughout the capital, bringing a pleasantly surreal quality to the morning commute.
Unless, like me, you have a phobia of mimes.
But how do we, as a country, really feel about Disrupt? Robin?
How do you feel about Disrupt?
Oh, well, now you're talking. Ruddy hero, showing us not to take it lying down like Iris here.
So you both feel they're a cause worth supporting?
Well, Iris doesn't speak on mine, but we're pretty sure there's still one in there, aren't we, love? Wherever it is, it loves Disrupt, fighting the oiks for our freedom. And what could possibly be wrong with that?
Get you some help.
Bubbling up,
What?
intrepid scientist
She
Dr.
didn't even-
David Wong and Dr. Ingrid Sforsborg Hawkinsford today sent a blueprint of the escape craft in which they hope to finally leave Dante's taint.
With expert opinions of the plan running the gamut from optimistically engineered to that looks like something my granddad made in his shed, it sounds like the unfortunate team are going to need all the thoughts and prayers they can get.
So what should we think about the escape plan? Patrick Bannon again.
Yeah, don't worry, they're going to cut all this, aren't they? It's disgusting. Christ. Oh, Jesus, wept. Have you thought about quitting smoking?
Right. No, I'm fine now.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
The trapped scientists.
Oh, yeah, right.
Brilliant.
Don't really care.
I am not a number. Applications finally opened today for the new Advanced Team Membership Cards, a scheme by the government to allow fast access to all the new public services being introduced daily.
The team membership cards are entirely voluntary, but will be recognised as legal identification by all major organisations, including the police, banks, and, vitally, pubs and bars.
Oh
And of
shit.
course, there's no charge, Jeremy.
It all seems too good to be true.
Well, you've always been a cynic. But most importantly, what should you, the public, think about the new team membership cards?
Team membership cards?
Absolutely bloody not. It's the thin end of the wedge, isn't it, Iris? First it's, can I see your identification, sir? And then it's, would you mind bending over the table, sir? So Sergeant State Educated and Constable Regional Accent here can stick their truncheon up your derriere.
Oh, crikey!
They should call them what they are. They're bloody ID cards. Oh, for Christ's sake, what is it, Iris?
Oh, I'm really not happy, Algernon! I'm so sorry. Crikey.
I mean, ID cards are fine. They're not fine to have like
Fresh
party
every
membership
repentant
cards
celebrities
to
once
be
named Johnny
used
Hanson
as
is
ID. That
promising to turn
sounds.
over a new leaf.
In a surprisingly energetic appearance on the
Uh,
Whitney Chinwag show this morning, Johnny showed everyone he's certainly full of life and raring to go.
You better not try that on our sofas. I doubt they'll survive the frenzy.
But what should we think of this exuberant behaviour? Patrick?
Oh my god, fantastic!
Wise words there.
Later tonight, in a bit of a switcheroo,
All right.
Jeremy in the culture chair, spitting rhymes with popular rapper Jay Zus.
Not
and then
so
we'll both
bad.
be chatting with a familiar team of thespians set to take the nation by storm again.
That's all coming up on tonight's
National
Nightly
Nightly
News.
Ah, shit. Here we go. All right. That went not so bad. Interesting how they changed the decision, made it quite clear, like what you're supporting and what you're not based on that. So yeah, I was maybe favorable to advance at the start, but they have clearly went too far by now.
Thankfully, some news as we return to our main story.
The World Council today agreed that punitive and potentially illegal sanctions should be imposed upon this country. The sanctions, which come into effect immediately, aim to stop the flow of food, fuel, and even some medicines from reaching your pockets.
Tonight, we have guests from across the continent to discuss this unprecedented situation. For advance, Peter Clement is at his home in Lamfordshire. Are you there, Peter?
Yes, I can hear you, Jeremy. Thank you for having me.
A momentous day, Prime Minister. Are you shaken?
Oh, I don't scare that easy, I'm afraid, old son. And neither do the people of this country.
Well, joining us is Ivan Vodovich, Foreign Minister of Urkistan. Ivan, thank you for being here.
Great pleasure. You, Megan Wolf, are like strongest guard at Labour camp who wake up inside body of crazy, expensive prostitute. In my
What?
country, you will be worshipped as a god.
Okay. Minister, as one of those arguing most strongly for these sanctions, how do you feel about Advance's defiant stance?
Vance is like man who think he have big career in movies land, when actually he in dirty sanitarium, screaming at mirror and holding tiny penis in hand.
He's clearly not from Svenland, then. We have like some of the cleanest mental health facilities in the continent, yeah.
And welcome to Svenland's Minister of Mojo, Björk. I'm sorry, we don't appear to have your surname.
It's just Björk, yeah. We don't use things like socially divisive surnames here, yeah.
Björk.
Minister?
It's just Björk, yeah.
Right, Björk. Your country spoke in favour of Advance at the World Council today, but you were noticeably absent when it came to the actual vote.
Well, what a surprise. The hippies didn't show up for the fight.
Actually, that's quite racist, because if you must know, we were going to go to the whole, like, boat thing, yeah? But it's actually the Festival of Furelands here at the moment, where we honor the old generations. So, like, we all had to work our grandparents' glean, yeah, whilst the boat was happening, and that's, like, a really, really time-consuming process, actually.
You're like sissy man. You have this expression, sissy man. It's like man with tiny penis who like to wash more than once a week.
Actually, that's quite homophobic, yeah,
Oh,
because...
stop winding him up, Ivan. We're not back at the Grange now. Sorry, Jeremy. Ivan and I used to play golf back in my media days. It gives him greater pleasure than grinding people's gears. The more publicly, the better.
Peter, you're like man with tiny penis who think he have tiny penis, but actually he discovered that. Oh, could it be? No, it's tiny penis.
Ivan's just worried that when the rest of the world sees how well we're doing, they'll notice all that dosh that he's got squirreled away. Because that's what these sanctions are, Megan. They're the last pathetic gasp of an establishment in collapse. Wolves at the gates, Ivan, old mate.
Good. You can join others on my wall.
Actually, in Svenland, we have like
So this is like
serious
a-
animal welfare legislation. And, like, my
So this is like a Sweden parody,
feeling a butterfly that was hovering over
UK parody, and I guess Russian parody.
I used to know a girl called Jan Sandwich. She was a right cracker too. I wonder what became of her.
We seem to be wandering a little from the news here.
That's human interest, Jeremy. The real people behind the headlines and all that. So if you're watching, Jan, give us a call. Yeah. Let's see if we can't organise a reunion.
Crux, I'm not sure about that. I'll have to run in past Mrs. Clement first, eh?
Peter, you're like man trying to empty ashes of mistresses into oncoming vent. Soon you have tiny penis and beard full of secrets.
In Finland, we don't really go in for all that restricted monogamy stuff here. We're kind of fluid, actually.
Okay, well, it seems that we are running out of time.
Yes, so before we go to the break, briefly, if you would, gentlemen, with the people of this country facing shortages and power
Possible shortages and power outages.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Possible shortages and power outages. Can you summarise your thoughts for us, Minister Bjerg?
Well, from here, you all look a bit stupid really arguing about outdated divisive concepts like money. In Finland, we replaced currency with a system of bodily fluids back in the 1970s, and that's like a really hard to sanction, actually.
Thank
What?
you, Minister Votovich.
Your country is like man who think he invented perfect trap for giant mutant hairy bear. When really, he just standing in field
Holding his tiny penis, yes. Thank you, Minister. And finally, Prime Minister Clement.
Let me talk to your viewers here, Jeremy. Don't worry, everybody. Don't be afraid. Don't even lose a wink of sleep. We knew the rest of the world would react this way. As my old man used to say, you can't make a shite pie without blocking a few toilets.
Thank you, Prime Minister.
Right.
We'll be back
after these messages.
1 minute back.
Hey,
Ah.
I over your way this weekend. You fancy a quick 9?
Yeah, sure, front or back.
That's what I hope you're asking Megan Wolf for me.
She's out of your league, mate.
Right.
You have to be more careful.
It's all part of his long-term plan to get fired live on the news at 6 in front of the nation.
Someone warn him it's going a little too well.
Amazing.
This is important.
Uh-oh.
New government censorship should show up in blue. Same as regular censoring. Keep an eye out for the advanced blue waveform.
What? So we have to censor more than words?
Foreign royalty.
What?
Should I just like curse?
Hang on. Have they given you the Crown Prince report?
What?
Meghan?
That doesn't sound right.
Yo, thanks for having me on your show, man.
It's quite alright.
Yo, just a quick one. You're not gonna ask me about the chimp, are you?
5 and 10 seconds.
So you put that get up on himself. I'm just saying.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I'm Megan Wolf. Later,
8
we have
minutes.
an exclusive first
Wonderful.
look at a theatrical sensation everyone's going to be talking about. But first, it's time to go over to the culture spot with lovely old Jeremy Donaldson, who's joined by a very special guest. Jeremy.
Thanks, Megan. I have the honour and privilege of being joined by hip-hop royalty. He's been called the son of the streets and the father of truth. Not sure how that works, but whatever.
Yeah.
Let's welcome Jesus.
Heyo.
Thanks,
Jesus.
Jeremy. Yeah, it's a real honor to
Right,
be on your show.
obviously.
You know, as a kid on the streets, I used to watch you through a window of the shop, so to be here right now is crazy.
You've had quite the journey to be here today. Can you tell us about it?
Well, you know, I try not to, well, you know, the past is the past, and I don't like to dwell on it.
I understand you.
But yeah, man, the streets is all I remember. Like, my mother donated me to a charity shop soon after I was born. The elderly
Yikes.
lady took pity on me. You know, she let me sleep on a pile of crime fiction until I taught myself how to walk.
Wow, that's quite the childhood.
And she died tragically. Right there in my arms, man.
Oof.
You know, I remember a tear falling as she laid there next to the used homeware. And in that moment, I became a child of the streets. I was just 18 months old.
What a tale. What a tale. You're known for your direct and honest lyrics. Was your style informed by your troubled past?
Oh, like I said, I try not to talk about it. It's just, it's just too hard.
Of course.
But my first album is about the story of the first 4 times I stole, so I wouldn't starve. A small group of infants came to see me as their de facto leader. They call me Mr. Cheese Slice.
Cheese slice.
Anyway, we were like a family.
So it would seem. Recently, you've been quite outspoken about the government.
Yeah, fuck the government. Fuck
Uh-oh.
Advance. Fuck Peter Clement.
What is it that you object to so vehemently?
Well, you know, they stole from us. They're taking our money and spending it, man.
Redistributing it. Actually, homelessness has been all but eliminated in the last couple of months.
So?
Surely that's a cause close to your heart?
Yeah, nah, of course, man, very much so. I just mean, like, why do I have to pay for it, you know?
You don't. People have been rehoused on property seized from the historically wealthy. And that couldn't have been you, could it?
Look, yeah, I worked hard to be here. I built this from nothing, and I deserve to be rewarded for that.
Would you say you worked harder than, say, a farmer or a care worker?
I don't know. But if people are taking something from my music, choose to value it, buy it, who's to say I don't? And no one can take that away from me.
Not even to help, say, vulnerable children? Mr. Cheese Slice?
What is it you're trying to say?
I just don't understand where you've placed yourself politically. I mean, is it ideological or is it tactical?
Well, it's more of
Or
like...
maybe it's hereditary.
Ooh.
Stop trying to tie me in knots with your words, Jeremy. I let the music speak for itself. And the people agree with me.
Well, that remains to be seen. But you have given me a
Okay.
very easy segue out of a conversation that I promise you was much more painful for me than it was for you. So here he is with his hit song, Mrs. Ludlow's Tears.
Oh no, I'm gonna do something a little different. It's a new single I've been working on.
Oh, so this is unapproved, is it?
Yeah, you love it.
Excellent.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, we've got a state-of-the-art censorship system. What's the worst that could happen? So here he is with a new song. Aren't we lucky? It's Jesus!
Jesus.
You're gonna pay up. You're gonna pay back.
Well, we're all different races from many different places. At any given moment, only one could be the greatest. So you can feel elation from your participation. Still two leaders in this motherfucking nation. Now we're getting sanctioned, talking about expansion. Why does Julius require a massive fucking mansion? So fuck all your schemes. I don't need your freaky team, and I don't need your help to achieve my fucking dreams.
I missed one.
So don't make a fuss when you find you're one of us. Get every single one of you's a bit Jesus. And you can call me crazy, cause no one ever pays me. But I won't waste a lifetime being motherfucking lazy. I may be inventive, my taste may be expensive. But why would I get out of bed with no fucking incentive? Although it's contravention of your obvious intention. I like to eat a little of the fruits in my invention. You make us the same, but we're not all the same. All our dreams, all our schemes, all our means are not the same. The best of the praise of the crest of the wave. Cause we're only equal people when we're motherfucking slaves. Take this fact, gonna stain it red. Gonna slam it into Peter Clement's motherfucking head. Cause he's thick as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. It's time to storm the castle with a motherfucking pitchfork.
Oh yeah. Now that's a call to action.
So this is for the snub ones, the push and the shove ones, the folks that feel the burden of their motherfucking loved ones who had plenty like a motherfucking Bentley, the ones who now finding that their bank accounts are empty, the ones of aspiration who had to flee a nation, the ones who built a business out of dreams of perspiration. There's all sorts of people, the good and the evil. It only takes a glance to see we're not all equal. You make us the same, but we're not all the same. All our dreams, all our schemes, all our means are not the same. And the best of the praise serve the crest of the waves. Cause we're only equal people when we're motherfucking slaves. Gonna take this fact, gonna stain it red. Gonna slam it into Peter Clement's motherfucking head. Cause he's
Oh,
thick
boy.
as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. Time to storm the castle with a motherfucking pitchfork. Get out of your seats, get your asses in the streets. Set a fire in the building, let them feel some fucking heat. Say you hate to go getters, you're squilling bed letters and burn them on the pyres of advances fucking letters. Gonna take this fact, gonna stain it red, gonna slam it into Peter Clement's motherfucking head. Cause he's thick as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. Time to storm the castle with a motherfucking pitchfork. Chase that dream, you don't need a fucking team and as it seems, cause they're stale and corrupt. Then your anger erupt, then your hearts and your minds and your fists to disrupt.
Oh, to disrupt. He said it. Oh, I've censored the whole fucking song if it was to keep up with that.
With his new song. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio. I'm sorry. I may not agree with you, but I'd just like to offer you an apology. I've just been told that there was some kind of issue upstairs, and an attempt was made to censor some of your lyrics.
What? Are you joking?
I'd just like to say to you and everyone at home that this was a mistake.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe this.
Here at the National Nightly News, we pride ourselves on remaining neutral, unbiased, and independent of any outside interference. You have my word. We will never censor ideas. Back to you, Megan.
Well, a bit of dangerous language there, sorry about that. Well, thank you to little Jeremy Donaldson for providing our culture spot. Coming up, we'll be speaking to a couple of familiar faces about their upcoming dramatic outing. Don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Oh, yeah.
Just a reminder, fixing that old VCR. Open a new tape. Last ad break.
This is just a mix-up.
Uh,
Now, if you come with me, I really do have to ask
Oh,
you
trust me. My father's going to hear about this.
I guess I can use the first one for the last one.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jeremy.
I suppose that would work. Right, A+ segment grade. Wow, I'm doing very good now. And no Roblox, sorry. But yeah, been going quite well. And no censorship. We're going with disrupt all the way.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Look at him.
If we could just get you in position.
Oh, say no more. Say no more.
Megan, Jeremy, you remember Mr. Algebra?
Vividly.
And Mr. Harris, and this is Ms. Raiden.
Oh my god, these guys.
You're back together again, eh? Who'd have thought it?
Perhaps a lower order demon.
Yes, it is awfully exciting, isn't it?
Right, okay then. We're going live in 10 seconds, opening on camera 1.
Yep.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back, and no, you're not mistaken. Sitting across from us are some very familiar faces.
You really are too kind, Megan. It was only a yogurt commercial, but I'm still proud of it.
Here to talk about his new show, we're joined by National Treasure Tommy Harris, the National Theatre's Philippa Raiden, and National Deficit Jeff Algebra.
It's so lovely to have you all. Tommy, would you like to tell us about the show?
You know what? I'd bloody love to. It's about me. It's about my life.
And where did the idea come from?
So, right, picture this. Their legs akimbo, mid-session, sweat is pouring out of me like an immense hog. And then Cindy comes in, she says, Pete's on the phone.
That's Peter Clement, the Prime Minister.
Yeah, Pete's actually a really good mate of mine.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, no, he comes to training sometimes. He's actually a really good goal sweeper. Anyway, so, yeah, Pete, he says, Toby, he thinks my name's Toby, see? He says, how would you like to spread your message of team spirit and cooperation across this fractured nation? How would you like to really make a difference in these desperate times?
What did you say?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
So, Jeff, the question on everyone's lips is, what in God's name are you doing here?
Well, after the success of my debut work and all the people that I've touched, I knew that I had a career in theatre. Yeah? I've always been an admirer of Tommy from afar. So when my manager phoned and said that I'd been offered the gig as director, I was ecstatic. I ripped my trousers off and got straight to work.
Why did you do that?
I do all my best work with my trousers off.
Yeah, I've been told that too.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Right, Tommy,
I agree.
Sorry, would you just give us a sense of what the show is actually about?
It's about how hard it's been for me and some of the struggles that I've faced. It like really getting to the heart of how tough it is to be me. I call it Tommy Harris.
Jesus, that was hard.
Catchy. We actually have some clips of the process of the show. Would you mind telling us what's going on here?
Yeah, so the show is built around two things that are very important to me. It mixes scenes from my life as well as epic fantasy retellings of scenes from my life.
But Dad, you promised you'd come to my graduation.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, son. You're an embarrassment.
But Dad, you
Oh.
promised you'd come to my graduation.
Back, demon! Back to the hells!
What?
Philippa, what's it been like co-starring with Tommy Harris? I've always dreamed of treading the boards at medium-scale regional theatres, Megan. And for once, this show really gives me something to sink my teeth into. What's different about this show, then? Tommy, Mr. Harris's show really lets me show my tremendous range as an actor. I've always suffered from typecasting, forced to play the same tired characters in every god-awful yogurt advert or godforsaken soap opera or, God forbid, a pantomime. But, you know, this show has really let me just go there.
Jeff, the viewers at home will be dying to know exactly what is it that you bring to the show.
Oh, good question. I think these guys would agree with me when I say that it's my steady hand on the tiller, my arm round the shoulder approach that's really brought the production from strength to strength.
Absolutely right. Jeff's contributions are immeasurable. He was our rock. Can you give us a sneak peek of anything else that might be in the show?
Yeah, all sorts, yeah.
Yep. We've got lots of exclusive first-hand experiences of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
And some epic fantasy retellings of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
You'll never take the sacred pass!
Sacred
Am I
pass.
right in saying this was officially commissioned by the government?
Yeah.
Hey, we're at the maximum. Look at that.
To be honest, it was actually a lifesaver, really.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that without Advance's support, we'd have had to cut the finale.
Which frankly would have been a travesty.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ!
Goodness, and you do this every night.
Absolutely. It's a metaphor.
For what?
Death.
And the public are footing the bill, are they?
Too bloody right they are. Between the cost of my tour bus and the dry cleaning of my ties, I'm barely scraping a profit here.
Amazing. And where can the folks at home come and see this for themselves? We're performing all over the nation. And people can see it for absolutely free, all courtesy of Advance. Isn't that incredible, Jeremy?
Yes, it's unbelievable.
Well, thank you all so much for coming. Next time we see you, no doubt you'll have taken our jobs.
That's all we have time for
Jesus.
tonight. Join us tomorrow when I'll be interviewing the world's most attractive horse. I'm
Most
Jeremy
attractive
Johnson.
horse.
And I'm Megan Wolf. And from all of us here, have a peaceful night.
All right.
That's the ads. Let's get reset for tomorrow, please.
Hey, we must stop bumping into each other like this, eh?
What?
Oh.
Jesus. Hey, broadcast complete. All right. That was definitely something. A plot. Got a C on the last one? Why? That's garbage. It was like right at the maximum. Wait. Can I... More info. I don't... It was at the maximum. Why did I get a C? Sphere show, all offenses heard, an exceedingly poor edit. Advanced anger by the content. Is that why? A small bonus. We're still worrying depth. Okay, that's better than broadcast poor. How about that? Yeah, but these guys like us and the studio likes us. Alright, cool. How are things at home? I don't know. We'll have to see now. Yikes. Here comes the tough decisions. But yeah. I think we are about like halfway through the game from what I've seen. Like I've seen some videos and I looked at the timestamps and it was like 7 hours or something. I'm not sure if they replayed it or they showed all the decisions, but Airward climbing. And Sam, making the most of the kids being out of the house, head into the pantry, taking a moment to remember what it was like to be in your mother's room before coming out the last 2 slices of homemade cheese. Finish sweet things in the house and you savor every mouthful. Shall be back from the go-getters. Some big news. Okay. She reveals a badge from his pocket. Today I'm a member of the first year of Cohesion Cadets. There's more stuff I'm going to be doing and I'll be working some weekends, but it's really cool. Can't help but frown. This is a big step for teenagers. Working in the weekends, huh? Child labor is already bad as it is, and they put them to work during the weekends. Sign of things to come. Uh-oh. So tedious before the sanction has become even more of a chore now. Everything you need for the family this evening, that you'll have to come back tomorrow to get through the week. There's a queue to leave the car park, though it's hard to make out why in the dark. From the eyes out, you realize the key is actually due to a checkpoint set up at the exit. Man in the Val's universe, CCO, and based on the approaches your car, knocks on the driver window. Wondering if I could see your team membership card, please? Weren't those cards supposed to be voluntary? I don't have one. Got forms with us right here, and we're more than happy to sign you up. He received the short end of the stick and he's stuck in the paperwork. Thought those cards weren't required. There's also lots of benefits of having them, so there's no reason not to get one. Hand up to scratch the back of his neck for a moment, leans over you, his presence seems a little bit intimidating. Fine, sign me up. So that of your family. Level detail required in supplies is a little surprising too. Of your own team membership car, wing its way too soon. Stop in the queue next time. For the new team lottery starting, get loads of great benefits. To be won, have a nice day now. Prize is just for having a card, fantastic. I really don't know how to feel about this. Going back and forth to the decisions and not okay. Invitation worth ignoring. Sit pinned in the street staring at the Channel 1 Gala is a mandatory work event. Quick though, don't you dare be late. Better get ready. Forced office socializing, hopefully it won't be too hard. Pretty good at the job. We barely got our wages back up, so... Time barely at the Sylvania, one of the oldest and grandest hotel in capital. Yeah, it's because people are being searched at the door by some military-looking personnel. Just how very opulent the building is. Net in the hotel, grand ballroom, armed security guards. There, I'm Alex Inston. Just in time to be seated before dinner. Please follow Emmanuel to your table. The grand ballroom. Yeah. Follow him. Sits you at the table in central floor, distant view of the stage. You're in Boozman Goods book at the moment. Colleagues you've seen around the channel but don't know very well. And then for the party, it's a very corporate evening for awards and speeches. Food should be good. Expensive wine covers the flow easily enough. Plenty with the award, best newcomer to the Channel 1 family. That was unexpected. Dr. Adrian of Caesar Fane. Here you go, before speaking Prime Minister. Prime Ministers, oh yeah, we have 2 Prime Ministers. Take that to the stage, you see the frontmost central table. Indeed, the Prime Ministers, as well as Boozman, Meghan, and some other well-to-do type you don't recognize. Explains all the security. And leaving you this job. Yeah, quick praise. For accepted before saying the night's not about them, but thanks all the same. And as you head back to see Boozman nodding at you to satisfy Flash Place. Was the right speech. Turn, you see Boozman walking briskly past with Julian Salisbury, Peter Clement in tow. Pointedly ignore you, seems to be introducing the Prime Minister to a selection of people at the table. Better than you. Speeches on all surprisingly nice evening. Whining Boozman invites you. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Better than how we were at the start. Alright, I think we'll probably end it over here. So yeah, made some decent progress. I'm interested in how things will be ending. We're trying to thread the needle, but obviously clearly not doing very well in both directions. This will be the time where we'll have to use the fan, I am sure of it. Oh, it looks hot. I don't even have a phone. I have a speaker. Awesome. In any case, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, subscribe to see more. And I'll see you next time. We're going to make it has stopped working. Bye-bye. And the stream will continue with Madness Project Nexus, but after a small water break. As you guys know,
I'm Megan Wolf.
water is important. And we're back. It's a little bit more difficult to use the group here. But yeah, once I get the image, at least it will look nicer. I'm not exactly sure what border to put my webcam. I'm thinking like something orange, because you know my name, and maybe with like a C9 in the corner, something like that. But anyway, time for the main event. Man, it's been a long time since I've made a video over here. Yes, the loud intro. I'm gonna go right through it. How's the stream going? Anyone left? Only one watching. Okay, that would be me. Wonderful. All right, game capture. And we are here. All right. First of all, we'll probably do a little bit more training. Like, try to do a couple of more levels before we venture into the new one. Do it like fast track, or this, or slaughter time, or the foundry on madness. I think we might be able to beat this. Let's give it a shot. Have reinforcements and everything. The double dab. Unreal. The call. Horsemen, calling them right away. Not wanting to lose anything. They're killing them too fast. I don't even have time to punch them. Okay, now it's getting a little bit closer. Even those ones, they're getting pummeled pretty fast. Oh wow, I can hit them kill them in one hit. must be the extra things I got with boon tokens. Oh, that was brutal. Here's a question. Hi, Agent 1. Welcome to the juicy part of the stream. What I wanted to say is that can the equipment that you buy with boon tokens be given to your teammates as well? Not just to you. We are just completely pummeling them. Still have quite a bit more waves to go through. Oh my god, got him mid-air. So insane when it happens. Hey, extra money. Love to see it. That was not a good direction to jump, my dude. Hey, another one cleared. No issue whatsoever. Alright, we're doing fine. 2 more waves like this and we're done. I'm not sure if it will be enough to level up anything, but at least we finished this on Madness, so it won't have to go back to it ever again. Oh. Got him. I don't even have to resort to my firearms. Bang, bang, bang. Ah, he got me. Didn't get the block, the parry at the right time. And that's that. Making decent money. Wave 10, final. Alright, quite a bunch of people. That guy just fell and died. Like, I'm not even... I assume that one of my guys shot him, but no, I didn't even see it. Like, it really looked like he just died from the fall. Get him. Alright. Hey, more money. Say no to that. What? That was weird. Not sure what happened there. Oh. So we are losing our backup. Oh, and oh, got hit pretty bad. Didn't even see that. Oh! Brutal. What? Shit. Completely demolished him with the Deagle. Alright, got a bit dicey there at the end, but still no problem whatsoever. Was that all the levels on this one? Yeah, that's the foundry completed. Alright. I guess we can do fast track on hard. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Everyone leveled up. Waiting to get going. Alright, let's give it a shot. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna give the other one the training module another try on Madness by myself. A boomerang? How does this one work? It doesn't come back though. I guess it's a special skill for that. For it to come back. Oh boy. Yeah, we're getting pretty strong here. Where? Huh? There. Nice. Ooh, unlimited ammo. And that was that. Didn't break a sweat. That was not a lot of money. Oh my god, all my guys have 4 corpus now, I didn't even see that. Oh boy, this is getting crazy. And that was that. Alright. We only did 10 kills. Get that unlimited ammo. And get it again. Oh wow. What a clearance. That was insane. Alright, last room. Clear them. So satisfying to fire this cannon. Maybe the Desert Eagle. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah. Oh, that didn't kill the engineer? Well, the engineer didn't have like multiple corpuses, but seems like I'm wrong. Oh, that was that. Alright, not so bad. Awesome, awesome. Teammates are becoming a force to be reckoned with. I'm curious how well I can do by myself, though. So I'm gonna give that a try in here. Yeah. Hey! Hi, Labik Kitaro. Not sure how you pronounce that, but welcome to the stream. Glad to have you on. Oh boy. Executes. Okay, so I can finally do the first wave properly. I'm not sure about the next waves, but finally dealing enough damage for this one. Pretty cool. Can I use this properly now? Oh no, not yet. God damn it. So bad. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, I know. Oh, fucking telekinesis execution over there. I wasn't even close enough. Still demolished him. Just 2 hits is all it takes. Managed to hit me. Oh no. Ow. All right. Open up. Here comes number 1. And you're dead. Oh, yes. The crunch. Satisfying. Wait, 3 final? What? There is a... I thought they went infinite. How does this work? Ow. Stop it. Stop. I swear to God. Oh! Execution is such an oof when you imagine it. Jesus, they punch hard. What happened there? Get him. Get him dead. Oh, the Zolda. Oh, he thinks he can break off from the engagement. Not so fast. Oh, we're punching so fast right now. Have 75 combo. Oh, a counter. Oh no, it broke our combo. That was pretty insane. What the fuck was that? Okay, big guy. Let's see how we deal with you. Okay. Oh, he has two corpus and he has a like a minigun. Okay, that was the first corpus. Yup. And you go down. Wow, that was
arena victory.
Surprisingly easy. Oh, you can just keep going? Enemy toughness increased. What? So it reduced those 3 waves, but it will permanently increase their toughness. Is that what I'm getting? Wow, the minigun is insane. That was pretty lovely. Ow, ow, stop it. Oh, we're done. All right. Oh, no you don't. Oh. He's dead. Okay, I don't think we can do the last one, so we'll save quit here, but wow, that was pretty impressive. Alright, let's see how we're doing skill-wise. Oh, I forgot to equip the fist pistons. Oh, I can only equip one of them. Oh, that's scuffed. So I have the... Wait, the fist piston or the nano respirators. Oh, that's annoying. I thought you can do more than... I thought you can just get all the augments. How does that work? Block mobility advanced. Okay, I guess we'll get that one for now. And core unarmed number 3. Core melee 3. Those will take a while. I'm a little bit confused. Check something real quick. Oh, these are garbage. Summon new recruits. Alphaware. You can only have one of these. Oh, that's tough. case. I guess I'll keep the pistons for now for the extra punching force. So yeah, let us start the recording here for the first time in a while. Is it working? Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to some more Madness Project Nexus over here. First time in a long time recording. Obviously, those who are following the live stream will know that I've been playing it for quite a lot, and I am also playing this while live streaming. But yeah, I've been busy because they've added new stuff to the arena mode, but since I was still at the early in the early story of the arena, because I just turned over into New Game Plus, I had a lot of grinding to do to get back to this current level. So yeah, I was busy doing that. But now I'm finally back to the new content. And yeah, basically after you finish contract mission number 3 and you talk with the curious guy in the fence who has all the alphaware and like the Nexus Blade and a bunch of cool shit that you can buy with boon tokens, he informs you of a new mission that you can do from the bus stop, the heist. It's special over here separately. And yeah, it's given us a tip about a lucrative target nested right into Nevada Central. Apparently the first Nevadian repository is brimming with precious loot. If we clean them out before we clean them out to make it home alive, then the feds will compensate us heavily for what we find. Affects how much access you'll have to the vault. What does that mean? And we can get our guys here as opposed to other contract missions. Grab as much as they can, use the van in the alley to escape once you finish. Stay on higher difficulties for greater rewards. Okay, well, we'll start with tourists because I'm not sure if we're strong enough to beat it, but we'll see. That is some cool cutscenes to some new levels. We got them both of a boss. Good luck. Hey, what's up? Oh, this looks nice. Aw, Christmas tree. Mind the queue. All the guys with weapons in their hands. A screwdriver. A broom? A wrench? Alright. That was the warning. Responding. Progress. 211A. Progress. The first Nevadian Central. You look... what? Alright. Ruin the holidays. Aww. Police barricade launching a full-scale attack. Oh boy, that's a lot of them. Combat lock infinite. It takes 2 minutes to clear them. Ooh, Breacher. Oh man, this is new music. Another deagle. Alright, get him. Oops, sorry. Cole got hit over there pretty bad. Where are the police barricades? Oh, here they are. All saw has been disabled. Oh shit. Did not know they could do that. I have to... stop them. Okay. Build the saw back. Oh shit, I'll have to wait 3 minutes again. Ow. That takes such a long time, man. Don't let them. Come on, we can do it. Okay. Get him, get him. Okay, that's a good one. So annoying, those guns. Can't get the police guns for some reason. How strong are they? Jesus. Whoa! That blue. Alright. 1 more minute. Oh, we're too slow with the breacher for now. Get the gun. Hit pretty bad there. Should there get to it now? Fuckers. We got it. Go, go, go. Bag of loot. Only grab one at a time. Oh god, our guys are just dying. What are those guys? Ow. Love it. Go, run. Yeah, we're leaving. Wow, that was those were too many. No, we didn't get a lot of cash there. Not much at all. We did lose a bunch of guys. We have to recover them, but yeah. We can ooh, I like this guy. Gymnasts. Yeah, we'll get them. Shouldn't be too hard to train. Well, that was the heist mission. Pretty difficult and not a lot of reward. I am aware that you can get a lot of money out of it if you can do it properly, but yeah, it is quite out there. Let me revive my guys a little bit, and I guess I'll be doing like another level of the regular ones, I suppose. So yeah, we are at this level over here, still trying to complete the... like we've completed this, but we can complete them on the higher level, the fast track, Haunting House in Nevada, Slaughter Time. They added some cool new animations for those on as well. And yeah, there's also Murder Room, Hard Cell. I'm curious on the Murder Room actually. Let's... yes. Oh, hello. And have 6 teammates. Okay, let's give it a shot over here. We'll start with Tourist, because we just need to finish it first. And then we'll move on to Hard. And then you have to do it one more time for... oh, it was this one. Now I remember. I was hoping like maybe there is some new animation or something, but it doesn't look like it. Still need to... oh yeah, with those things falling. Still need plenty of grinding to do. Didn't do anything. Thought it was... yeah, it did the ball. I don't know why I thought it was a Molotov. I don't know why I thought it was just a bottle. Alright, AI not falling in the hole now as easily. That's good. Careful. No. Okay, you stay there. I'll handle this. Oh, what is this? New gun. Oh, it is the M1 Garan. Make the specific sound when it's empty. Can you try to modify a weapon? I can give that a shot, sure. Never really done it, so I'm not sure how it works, but we'll see. Whoa, okay. Oh, that was the first wave. Not so bad. And since it's tourist, yeah, they get their corpus back. So I don't think we need any extra backup than this. Hold in there, and I can do the... I wonder if I can do the strategy of like just staying here and killing them all. And it seems like they spawn more balanced now. That was such a good strategy. And he's dead. Come on. Oh, they're so annoying. They revive and they can even block as well. But yeah, I'll try to get a gun after finishing this and give it a shot. The Rara is a big thing as fuck, man. Try Rimworld, and then we'll talk about addiction. Oops, my own guy. Oh shit, he got me. I don't know what his plan is there. I like how he's menacingly beating his fist when and then just instantly dying as soon as I touch him. Oh, here comes the doctors. Oh yeah. Nice. Ability. Don't let him. Okay, good. Oh, love to see it. Come on. God damn. Not to push him, didn't work out. Okay, a couple more and we finish this wave, and then we have one more. We finish the first three. Okay, see, not so bad. No reinforcements needed. Okay, final wave for now. He sure is running. Bang. Get the big gun. Ah, so fast. And he's down. Let him fall. Hey! Brilliant. Oh, 2 for 1. Okay. Ooh, unlimited ammo. Someone fell down. Double hunter. Nice. It is pretty satisfying, and it's gone. I really hope that once you get strong enough, you can kill these guys in like one hit and don't have to go through the whole, you know, them breaking off and having to kill them again. That is very annoying. Careful not to fall. Triple damage is really felt there. Speed boost. Oh, that is so good. And they get it. And he's down. Okay, a few more. Guy? Oh, he's not dead. And now he is.
Arena victory.
Right. Not too shabby. I don't think we got enough skill for leveling up anything. At least one of our guys leveled up, but oh no, we got enough range skill. Oh, enough acrobatic as well. Catch thrown weapon. Catch caught right out of the air. I can't remember if I've ever managed to actually do that, but it sounds awesome, so I'll try it. Fire correction, pin down, or Deadeye. They are all good. We'll get Deadeye for now. And yeah, making solid progress. But anyway, gonna have to end the episode over here. But yeah, that's pretty much how things work. So we have new content there, and there will also be new content when I will finally manage to finish it again. Apparently, if you finish it on New Game Plus, there's some new things. All right, let's try and mod a weapon actually, as someone has suggested. Let me buy something. I don't want to mod my Deagle. I like it the way it is. Aye. Let's try. Oh, hello. Rapid fire shotguns. 2 barrels, lower power shell. With one hand. Yeah, I don't want to wield it with one hand actually. Oh wow, that's so expensive. Let's I don't think I've seen this one. Let me check it out actually. It's like a shotgun, a semi-automatic shotgun with like burst fire. Okay, what can we modify to it? Oh, alright. This looks pretty good. Shotgun accelerate. Reduces accuracy, recoil, loudness, recovery. Deadeye or rifle scope. I don't think we need a rifle scope for this. Bayonet, double barrel shotgun extension. What is this? Oh, more rounds. Oh, you can have a drum attached to it. CBU key barrel. Oh, this looks really interesting. Okay, well, we'll get that. We'll... boost to velocity and extension of that. We'll get this as well, and we'll get the extra drum. Think that's everything. Okay, and that's how you modify weapons. So how much does it allow us to hold now? 14? Wait, that's less than we had before. What the hell? I guess this is a 21. I can't remove it. Okay, okay. Interesting. Out of curiosity, I won't modify it, but what would we have for the Deagle? Accelerator, Thrasher, Champion, Thor, Red Dot Laser, Silencer, right, Bayonet, Compensator, Rifle Extension, Buttstock, make it into a British weapon. I mean, an extra magazine could, you could say something for it, but other than that, I'm not sure. Oh, there's like magazines of different calibers as well. .50. None of them are point. Oh, there's a 12 one for .50. Oh, that is pretty crazy. But it looks so inaesthetic. No, I can't do that. But it's cool. I'll definitely do that more with the other weapons and the weapons that I'll be giving to my buddies. But yeah, in any case, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time. We're going to make Stop Working. Bye-bye. And that ends it with the video. And yeah. Can modify melee weapons too. I don't think I have any.
What are you buying?
What are you buying? Let me check. Ninjato. Katana, Dragon Slayer. Only we wield it with 2 hands. Oh man.
You got rewards?
Okay, let's check it. I can't. What? What? I have to equip it or something? Why can I not, like, cannot modify it? Or is it only specific weapons? I guess the katana is too emblematic to modify it. Anything new from this guy? Nexus laser rifle, Nexus shock longsword. Ooh, that looks juicy. How can we... Oh, I don't have the special attacks yet. I think you need for level 3 for that. Possibly plate shift as well. In any case, that will be it for Project Nexus. And that will also probably be it for the live stream. Yeah, decent 2.5 hours. Got 3 videos out of it, so doesn't look so bad. And yeah, we'll continue on at it, just like so. At least these games for now, and Last Stand Aftermath, at least until Not Tonight comes out. And Not Tonight 2, then we'll do that, and then Elden Ring comes out, and then we'll do that. Blunt weapons only. Ah, I see. So making like a nail bat. But yeah,